Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Surviving Mars. In our last episode, we finally started planning out the Diamond Dome, which amazingly can reach both this water and those rare metals, which we do want to get up and running, because we want to get the other factories in this place so we can self-sustain and get electronics and machine parts. And then basically it's just plain sailing from there. What could possibly go wrong, he says. But yeah. Last episode we did get the shuttle hubs up and running, and we've got our systems in place now. Haha. We can transport things, which is wonderful. No fuel, it'll get sorted soon enough. What's not working? That's not working because it's not got power. For now, again, I am just going to connect up like that. This will all be getting deleted at some point. Because when the dome's actually up and running, we won't need it to do that. You should only need power running to you. Beautiful. Get the research going through quicker. So this is going to take... In fact...
Resources are low.
Please don't throw all my polymers into that yet. I want to actually get some more coming in before we do that. And I'd also like to get some more concrete coming in before you do that. Is there some reason you can't build this? You lose all of these now. And they all come back out here. That's why it's not working, you clan. Because this doesn't work like that, it's only got a small range. We can start getting some concrete coming back in there, which was the entire plan of this for now. How much concrete are you going to give me? Ooh, plenty. You can just keep running. Slowly but surely. And from there, we would like some dumping stockpiles. We'll go one there and one there. You know what? We'll go one there as well. It's not working because it needs more fuel, and that's not working because it needs more fuel. Haha.
Sector scanned.
You are loading 2 rockets back up. That kind of doesn't help matters. But yeah, we need to get more polymers to come in to get this working, because I don't want to spend them all at the minute. We're only producing... Ooh. We are producing 3, but still. The experiment. Oh god. Scientists barge into your office and says they have an important climate experiment to make. Quick to assure you that the experiment is perfectly safe. Whatever, Dean reluctantly asks for permission to test within the vicinity of the dome in case they need to go to shelter really fast. Test it somewhere far away.
Research complete.
Oh dear god, what the hell is that? Ooh, we've got lots of research done. Hello. Oh, we can make Stirling generators now. Wonderful. I do think you queue that up. We can get the upgrade for these. I need to see what it takes first, though. What else would we like? To be fair, let's get the research increase because it's cheap. We'll get that next, and then that. Let's go for the university. I want to get that sooner rather than later. So long as that doesn't curl back round, I'm not going to be too upset with you. Because that looked terrifying. Yes, shut up about the fuel. God damn it. I mean, really, I could get the other concrete thing running over there as well. Do I want to? Not particularly. Just throw 2 of those there. They don't need to request anything because eventually it'll all get shipped back up to this one. Eventually. Once them 2 are full. And that one. And that one. It'll distribute itself. Alright, that's the plan. We are down electric at night time. It is about to become daytime. Not really got the machine parts, all the polymers to swing that at the minute. And I've not got the cash to go and purchase them. How far are you guys from being full? Very nearly for both of you. I will leave them both on the planet for now in case we do get any more planetary, I wanted to say planetary devastations, but that's from Naruto. We don't want devastations at all. Ah, you've got to research it. You know what, to increase polymer production, I do think you want to. What do we need for these? Polymers. Not yet.
Resources are low.
Please don't. Surely we've got enough people now to get this turned back on.
Crop failure reported.
Yeah, kind of expected that one. Turn that off, turn that off, turn that on, turn that on. And then people can start working both of them. Food's low, but aren't you... Yeah, you're very close to giving us loads of food. Right, the fuel's going to start coming in. Shut your faces. I need to get more machine parts coming in. Oh, damn it. Although I can't really keep spending all my cash doing this. Launch. And that's upgraded. Beautiful. That is providing so many polymers now. We should be able to get the other dome up and running soon-ish. Because we're producing... Alright, then we're only apparently producing 2 per day. I think that's lying to me a little bit, because that says 4.5 there. If we've got the fuel, that is. Which we should be getting now. Now that these two are fully loaded. I'm going to say, can you guys stop flashing at me? It's kind of annoying. I just don't want to turn this on and keep having them all loaded straight into here. Not yet, anyway. Slowly getting concrete coming in. Beautiful. US funding. I mean, we could order in more polymers. Because this is going to be a very tedious process otherwise. We're going to get 1.5 per sol. So it's only going to take about 100 sols. I hope you're in for the long haul, guys. You're here. Wonderful. Just crash land in there for me, please. I actually thought it'd be machine parts we'd run out of first. Although we did just use those, didn't we? Never mind, ignore me. I don't know what I'm on about.
Sector scanned.
More water, more concrete. Beautiful. Yeah, I think our next goal is to get the polymers coming in quicker. I mean, I could always build a second one of these, but I'd rather not. Use 1 water, 1 power. We're losing 9 water. 1 sol, 22. We should be okay. I think. Don't you start with all the leaks again. What, we nearly finished researching? Magnetic filtering. Beautiful. Not that we're going to be using that yet. It will be useful eventually, though. Like I say, I'm focusing on the right things this time. You need to stop doing that. Yes, you've still got 3 people. People? Drones. I meant drones. Drones, damn it. Fix it quicker. Thank you. We don't want to be losing unnecessary things. Oh my god. These dust storms are horrible. Everything leaks. I'm sure there's a breakthrough you can get so that pipes and
Research complete.
things don't need maintenance anymore. Beautiful. Ooh, moisture farming. That is a lot of research, but it may be worth it. Although making factories even better. Less frequent maintenance? No. We're okay for food for now. Let's just stick it on the end there. And we'll see how it goes. We're in no rush for it. We're in a rush for this dome being up and running. We are kind of getting through the water quickly. Has it been 12 hours and we've got through about 200 water? Might have to turn the fuel refineries off for a little bit. These leaks are actually slaying me. I think we might run out of water. For now, just turn both of those off. I can't afford to keep using the water to make the fuel. Not at the minute. You know what? In fact, that's going to cost money now. We'd rather it didn't cost money. I don't think we can really afford ordering those in. No. Leave it. Well, you know what? Why are we being stupid? Is it in this one? Water extractor. That can go there. And then we can just get... I'm hoping this is going to cut past the end. It is. Just go like that. And again, we can delete most of this when this dome's up and running. How much water have you got? 12,000. This should stem the bleeding. Just enough while the storm's here.
Resources are low.
Oh yeah, what do you even need to make that concrete and machine parts? I'm hoping it'll come and bring me some machine parts. Can the shuttle hubs work when it's in a dust storm? No, no it cannot. Oh boy. Well, at least we know now for later. Although, you know what? I can use this bad boy. I cannot see a thing. Machine parts. Does it need 3? 2, even better. Can you come and pick up from around here machine parts? I need to make sure it only gets 2. I'm doing this the most ridiculous way possible. Load resources. Machine parts. Just get me 2. That's 4, but never mind. You tried. Have you just dropped them off? The drone took them off for you, didn't it? Machine parts. We need to be quick. Can it not grab any? Go, go, go. Unload there. And the storm's finished. Oh dear. The shuttle probably dropped off machine parts as that dude did. You tried, you tried. Then that gives us even more water when it gets built. We need to get these beasties turned back on. Yes, yes, we're low on water. I'm aware. Obviously, it's going to need a pipe. And that can just connect to there. And then that's going to connect through everything else. Wonderful. Don't know why I thought water would go through an electric pipe. Wishful thinking, maybe. The dome isn't real. I've played the game once, alright. One shot, really? There we are, do that. It looks hideous. Absolutely hideous. It will get built up, deleted eventually. But do we have to do it like that for now? So at the minute you are producing nothing? Oh, you're producing 3. That's fine. How's the plants going, guys? You're nearly there. And your, yeah, food is fine now. So we need to get this dome up and running. You know what? One of you take off. If I can get a cargo rocket. 60. Let's launch it. You need to stop flashing at me. Ooh! Please don't. They were a little bit too close. RC Explorer, you might as well come back over this way in case you get hit by one of these stray meteors. I've trapped you, haven't I? Oh no, I've not. Why are you not auto-collecting them? I'm fairly sure. Have you got everything? You have. You absolute beast. Fair dues. Sorry. I'll stop abusing you for no reason then. We are producing more metals than we need. That is wonderful. Just barely. But just barely is all we need. Inactive work shift. Not much we can do about that. The polymers are on their way. How many do we actually need? We've got 60. We need a lot more. A hell of a lot more. I mean, I can build another polymer factory, but do we really want another polymer factory already? I was hoping just one would be enough. We can wait for more cash to come in and use it that way. What are you researching at the minute? We will get an extra 100 research per soul. That is where we want to be. Maybe going for such a grand dome this early is my own downfall. But I'd rather have pretty looking domes to start with. I mean, we could even just build another one this way and then connect them with tunnels. Because I would like to connect the domes with tunnels. Although we've already got the shuttles up, so we don't need that either. We know we're going to be fine for water now. Anomalies found. Beautiful. Up there. Not quite so beautiful. I forgot you were still scanning.
Resources are low.
Yes, yes, I know the machine parts are getting low. And we can't order free ones in anymore. Bad times. In that case, we really need to get this up and running. Or we need America to send us more cash. Come on, America, give us the funds. There's that rocket coming in. Wonderful. We've got enough concrete to get this going. You know what? Turn it back on for a bit. Just for a little bit.
Colonists are departing.
No, come back. It's only one. We'll be fine. I've got the feeling that we've got a strong setup for the start. We just need to get more towards the late game. And to do that, I need to be self-sustaining. I refuse. I refuse to set up more of these. We do not need them at the moment. We're okay for power. We're okay for everything else. Surely if I just leave you on low priority, it's slowly going to feed them in polymers. Not it's slowly going to feed the polymers in, it's slowly going to feed polymers. You said the same thing twice. You ruined it. I was taking the mick out of myself, but I ruined it. Anyway. And now that we've finally got more fuel coming in, you're going to go and use it all, and we don't produce as many polymers. 600 every sol. Wonderful. Atomic accumulators. It took me a second there. Can you tell? They're going to be quite nice eventually. Yeah, we'll get all these again eventually, but we don't need them right this second. We may need to do Mars crowdfunding. Possibly. Oh, you did it. Beautiful. Cancel that off. Food's going to be fine. Have we got another passenger rocket ready? It's only 8, but we're not going to be able to land. Yes, we will. User can take off. Hey, 500 million. We may need to order some more polymers in. We may need to order some more machine parts in. See, there are 8 there, but they're not using them all instantly. Admittedly, there's not that many drones down here, so they won't be able to use them all instantly. Have they really got to go all the way to the top just to put them in? No, they're not that bothered about doing it. That's fine, it can just slowly trickle up.
Sector scanned.
Yeah, fair enough. All of these are paused for now, fair enough. Stop saying fair enough, that's fair enough. Now you're using the polymers. We may need to cut that off in a second. When it gets down to about 10, so I don't want to use all of them. Not yet. You're using 1. You're using 0.6. So machine parts are more crucial. And like with the applicants, we may have to start accepting people with flaws, which I never like doing. I want only the best people for my colony. We're about halfway there. That's kind of bad. How many have you got left down here now? 2. You're getting there. You've got all the metal, you've got all the concrete. That's fine. It really is just polymers we're waiting on. I think we turned it off there. 64 more. Would it be worth getting another rocket to come in with another 60, if at all possible? You're ready to go. Tell you what, you can go because we've got another one coming in. We'll just keep 1 docked at all times, if we can. Why have these not dropped? It's been on 7 for quite a while. Not that I'm complaining. That's a good thing that it's still on 7. You're ready to land. Beautiful. Get in there. I'm glad they've stopped complaining about the food now. It's always nice. Get some potatoes.
New colonists have arrived.
And none are leaving. Way.
Sector scanned.
Fair enough, fair enough. I can get 40. But if I run out of machine parts, things are going to start breaking. You know what? Just do that, because it should be a fairly quick one. And then we can get the polymers to come in, and then we can get the dome built up, and then we can start building the factories. Nearly coughed straight into the microphone. I'm sure you'd have all loved that. We've got 3 empty vacant. Empty vacant, because empty and vacant are not the same sort of word. We have 3 more empty vacant residents. So we don't really want more people in here yet anyway. It's okay, we've got this. Ugh, they've gone down to 5. What sort of things use machine parts? I assume... Nope, use electronics. The Moxies. Nope. Fuel refineries. It'll be factories and stuff, won't it? Yeah. And to get them, we're going to need that. I mean, we could get that built ready. I'd rather not, but we could get that built ready. Let's turn this on for a second. Funnel a few more polymers into it.
Resources are low.
I know. Shut up. We are getting there. It's just taking a while. Okay. Turn it off. Building's not working? Why? There is no fuel. That's fair enough. We are loading up another rocket. Yeah, you're travelling to Earth. That's fine. I mean, you'd have thought we'd have been okay for fuel by now, but we're not. We're losing power every day, aren't we? If I could just slap one of those there and one of those there, that might balance it back out, I hope. Because we're at daytime now and we're losing power, which isn't good. 42%. We're getting there. I want the cash. Please give me the cash. This is why I didn't want to use all the polymers. We want to keep some for building other things. Using the machine parts feels bad, but they're electronics. But we do need to do it. I've got a horrible feeling it's going to be far too tight, all of this resource balancing. I think we're going to end up on the losing end of the challenge, I'm afraid. But you never know. I may surprise myself and pull it out of the bag. Let's turn you down one. I'd rather get one up and running than split the resources between 2. You got many more? 350. Yeah, that's plenty. We'll be okay for now. We're fine on this end of the screen, other than the rare metals, but we'll get that up and running soon enough. Have you given birth again? Have we got more? Children, 3. The dome is comfortable enough to give birth. Children born, 5. Yeah. Beautiful. Although that's another reason to need to get the other dome up and running. My sentences are amazing today, can you tell? Food, not an issue anymore. I don't think. It seems like it's on the incline rather than the decline. Still need more polymers. Come on. We need the cash to get more polymers, to get more machine parts, to get more electronics, to get more everythings. Electronics are low. Oh god, no. That's not electronics, that's electricity. I think we're straining ourselves too much by building this impressive dome early. I'm not willing to cancel it though, because we're so nearly there. So nearly there. I think this influx of cash will fix everything. Everything. I mean, we could open the Stirling generators to get more power. Temporarily. If we have a storm coming for a while, anytime soon, we will be screwed. just leave this for a second while it ticks up. If we can see it hit a cap, we'll turn it back off. So I'm definitely not leaving these open. We can't afford the polymer cost. Yeah, that shot up. How much power can we even store? I don't know. It's alright, the cache is nearly there, we're fine. And I can assume they're all at about the same. Did we just hit a cap? 800. So we've not got that many batteries. I assume we have. Mars crowdfunding. Beautiful. You go away. Rocket. Cargo rocket. Ooh. Let's go. 80 should be enough. Just go like that. Launch. That might do it. You've not been built up yet?
Resources
Nope.
are low.
Shut up. I know. I'm aware. Leave me alone. What time are we on? We're nearly at time. I want to get this rocket coming in. And then I want to hopefully get this built up for the end of this episode. Because in the last episode I've titled Planning Our New Dome. This episode I'd like to be titled Building the New Dome. At least it gives you something to look out for in the title. Well, you're already watching the episode, so I'm hoping it's got you. It's worked. Haha, my evil plan. That's not all that evil. Stored water's looking nice. We'd like to get the oxygen storage increased as well, but we're not doing any more of that yet because it's costing me polymers. I'd also like to get these upgraded so we can get more water. So it produces 1 at the minute. Does that mean it produces 1.5? Or do we have to make sure that it's an even number so we get 3 rather than 2? It's probably more that way. 58 food. Is it going down? We are about to harvest 2 lots of crops. Yeah, I think food's fine. You might as well take off, because we've got the other one 60% of the way here. And then next episode, we're hoping to get the factories crammed into here quickly. Get another rocket ship coming in with more applicants so we can just pad the workforce out a little bit. And yeah, things should be hunky-dory. So what did I say we wanted in here? Probably 3 lots of apartments. Maybe 3's a little bit ambitious. Comfort things in at least 2 of the, well, 1 of the points and the bottom bit, and then factory, well, we only want 1 of each factory for now just to supply the demand that we've got. Yeah, that should work. And I'm fairly sure this had space for 2, so we could even get rid of some of the apartments later on and get the archaeology in here. Oh, he's trying to plan too much again. Ooh, it's going to backfire. Watch this space. Have you harvested yet? No. And that's the big harvest. Right. You can be turned back on again, and you need to be high priority. So the drones are going to come in with the polymers, and hopefully we're going to be able to get this dome built. 81. I needed 67. It will leave us with some left over. Wonderful. It may actually work. And funding as well. Legends. Plus we've got that one built up. We can turn that back up 1. We're just going to dot sterlings around here, there and everywhere. And eventually they are going to produce more power at night and we're going to be fine. And we're never going to need to maintain them. I'm actually very tempted to get rid of these, but they are giving me a little bit of power each at the minute. So we'll keep them. We'll keep them. We're just not doing what we did last time and ending up with huge spanning fields of solar farms, because that is ridiculous. Maybe we'd like one of these shuttle hubs to be down here. Well, yeah, it is a space shuttle. one of these rocket pads down this way, just in case. You never know. At some point we might. Don't even know what key I pressed to do that, but I'd rather not because it scared the daylights out of me. I thought I'd crash the game. At some point we may even get rid of this baby dome and all the things around it, and this would just be the moisture farm up this way, and this can be the first proper dome. Well, it is going to be the first proper dome. I have no idea what I'm even saying anymore. You're getting there. Still got plenty more concrete to harvest, and we luckily don't need it quickly at the minute, so we can just let it keep ticking by. You're next on the agenda then. That'll last us for ages. We've barely used 1,000 of it. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. I'm sure I thought that to myself and then never got back round to doing it. We can go like that. There's gaps between all of them. It's coming. It's being built. It is a very pretty looking dome. I wonder where it is. Oh look, it's this one that's building a gigantic dome. But now we've got power and stuff to supply down to this way as well, so we may want to turn the dome off as soon as it's been built. At least until we're ready to be using it. That is exceptionally pretty. Yeah, that's using another 40 power. You can get lost. We need 4 Stirling generators just to keep you going.
There are Earthsick colonists.
No, don't leave. No fuel for the shuttles, go away.
Sector scanned.
Ooh. I assume that is all the way up on the ridge though. Yep. So, first and foremost, I think machine part factory is the more important one, and that uses metals anyway. So to be one of those and one of those, that's all I'm going to do for now. We're going to leave this episode off here. I'm going to need more machine parts coming in. Electronics. Although we've just barely got enough. So I need to somehow get enough electric coming in to be able to power this dome, to be able to get people to come down here. We did just get the funding. Tell you what. Is it worth doing 10 of each? Because I do want to get more Stirling generators. How much is a Stirling generator? 400 million. It's cheaper to do it this way and build our own. I am going to launch that. Yeah, so that rocket's going to be coming in for next time. And then we're going to try somehow and wangle our way so that this is set up and we can get people down here and making things. We may even move this polymers factory down this way, just so all the factories are together. Because then it makes it easier for the drones. Ooh, you know what I can do? Sorry, I've got to do this before we go. Go away. Go away, go away, go away. Didn't mean to do it all that way. Because we don't need these anymore. And it doesn't look so untidy anymore. Yes. Because it's all being connected up by the dome. Why does that look like it's not existing? But I need to make sure that I get that little beastie put back in. Because I don't really want to not have the water coming in from that. It's doing good work. So either way, that's it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.